live. Welcome back for our second half. Short break for once, I think. That was actually probably our shortest break ever.
Nailed it.
I think so. So yeah, you guys were headed back to meet up with Sai. You meet him in just hanging out, getting a little bit crunk.
Crunk?
Crunk. We're back in 2000.
A little bit crunk.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey.
How's it going?
Great.
Have you found anything?
No.
Did you try? Have you met anybody?
Kind of.
What does that mean?
Are you interested in finding somebody while here?
What do you mean by that?
You know, finding somebody.
I mean, Sai, that's why we're here.
No, a different type of somebody.
Which kind of finding somebody? Are we talking money or no?
I point to the guy. I'm assuming you've seen his type before, so I'm just like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Wait, you should go talk to him.
Does he have my type?
What's that?
Does he have my type?
I mean, there's only one way to find out. I didn't talk to him.
Why not?
I don't know. I figured you could do the talking. If I start finding somebody for you, then like I'm gonna mess it up and you're gonna be pissed. That's how that's gonna go. I need somebody who is horrible for my horrible friend.
Well, okay. Well, when you start like that, yeah, you're gonna mess that one up.
Yeah, you're welcome. So there you go. Door's open.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Why?
Because you're just hanging around here with nothing to do. What else did you do?
It's probably mostly elves.
Have you looked at this city? There are a lot of non-elves here.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pay for you?
No. Believe me, affording it is not the problem.
I know. I'm just trying to help. It's been a while, as far as I know.
As far as you know.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Oh,
When did you get here?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Birds of the beanstalk.
When a mommy and a daddy really love each other.
Hold on.
I do know where children come from.
Oh, okay, good.
Also, it's not
Oh,
all
that saves me the
procreative,
trouble.
and it doesn't always have to be a dude and a woman. What is wrong with you?
Has to be procreative for there to be a baby.
Okay, well,
Some
okay,
races
yes,
can
but
asexually reproduce. Not normally humanoid races, but...
that is not a race I want to be a part of. Did they just accidentally reproduce?
You read about seahorses, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, can they... Does it happen accidentally?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's really important that not happen.
Giselle is pregnant.
That's not an asexual, or even if it was, that's not her problem then.
Give me a charisma check. And preggers.
I
And
Nice! Not one!
triplets.
God damn it.
1 year anniversary. Strikes again. Too bad we're not doing the donation thing again. We'd be racking the money
I
up.
know, it's like $10 already. Yeah,
Wait,
anyway, okay.
Did you guys go see Valtra?
We couldn't get
We
past the
sort
door.
of got shooed
You
out
couldn't
of
get
the
past the-
fancy place. It's fancy. We don't fit in. We even tried to fit in, and I think
freaking
she
hate rich
must have
people.
blocked us.
Yep.
I think she must have.
Or else we're really not... I don't know how Velchar got in.
Yeah, because he's not that much fancier than us.
Especially with the open jacket.
Do we need to... So, sorry to interrupt this very interesting conversation. Do we need to worry that Valtra didn't make it to the inn?
I mean, they refused to tell us if he was even there.
So he might have made it. I mean, a high-class place like that, they might not tell who their clientele... Ooh. Maybe that's where you go to sleep with someone.
Wick has finally learned what we're talking about.
Wait, what?
Welcome to the conversation.
Wait, what? That's what you were talking about?
Yeah, what do you think that guy does? Look at him. What do you think that guy does in a place like this?
Right, wait.
What makes him all that money to dress like that?
Let me explain this.
hold on. I want to see. I want to see. What else do you think he could possibly be doing in a place like this to dress like that and be comfortable here? What do you think? What would you guess is his? Stop it. What would you guess is his profession?
I don't know. I've never seen somebody dressed like that in a place like... I don't spend time in places like this until I met you guys.
He looks like a swashbuckler.
Yes.
He could be a pirate. That is true. He could be a pirate.
He could be a
He
pirate.
could be a very fancy
Not that
pirate.
type of pirate.
Yes. I'm so glad that happened too. Just nope.
What other professions do you think are that lucrative in this kind of place? Being a dick bag?
Stealing stuff.
6 of 1. Okay, fair enough.
I respect it.
Besides theft, like
They're actually
semi-honest professions.
to,
I don't know.
to my knowledge, for
Yeah.
what it's worth, I'm not 100% sure that there's a thieves guild here. I mean, who do you ask?
People who look like you.
I
Him?
haven't seen any of those.
No, that dude
No.
is not Thieves Guild.
He's Pirates Guild.
He's probably not that either.
Yeah.
Okay, that dude helps connect paying clients with companionship for the evening. Sexual companionship, Wick. Let me fill in those blanks for you.
Hood rats.
Does it have to be sexual?
Well, I think ultimately you're paying for time and extra if you want to do something weird, probably.
What's weird? Would not having sex constitute having to pay extra?
Do you want a list?
We're getting demonetized so quickly. We have no
Okay,
chance.
we're monetized right now on YouTube anyway.
Well, on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're monetized on Twitch. Click that subscribe
That's
button.
true.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime.
That's true. Give us your free sub. Yeah. Okay. Well.
We need to think about what to do about Valchar. I'm sure that
Well, we
that nice
tried
gentleman
and
is
got
going to be
paid.
here later.
You could go. Or you guys could hire someone to go.
I feel like after 2 people going in and asking after him, it's been.
Do we have any way of getting in communication with him?
Nope, because the one person who has that spell is the one missing.
He would have sent us a message had he been in trouble.
It has a
I would have
distance.
to assume. It has a distance, but if he's just right down the
It's
tree.
not very far, right? It's like 30 feet or something.
Message is 120 feet.
Sending is across plains.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
Which also
shades of
don't
gray in the communication-oriented spells.
If you went to the, it's not a very long walk there. I'm not too worried about it. Maybe we should talk to him in the morning. I'm assuming when he wakes up, he will come find us if he is asleep. And if he is not asleep, then we'll know tomorrow morning.
All right.
There's nothing we can do about it now.
He knows you guys are here, and you guys all knew where I was staying.
Exactly.
I did get a room there, by the way. So that is where I am staying.
What's that place like?
I feel
What's
like
your
I'm
room
sleeping
like?
outside, but it's so pretty.
You know you can sleep outside for free.
But I'm not sleeping outside. I'm inside, but it looks like it's outside, and it's really pretty. And also,
What's the bed like?
it's a hammock.
You know you can buy a hammock and sleep outside.
You don't you know what? You don't understand. That's fine.
It just seems like a ripoff.
What's
That's all
the bar like?
I'm saying. PBR.
No, not like what do they have at the bar? Like what does it look like? Like
PBR is what the bar is like. It's
You
all
walked
hipsters.
through it to get to the room.
It's all hipsters. PBR is what the bar is
I was
like.
gonna say if it's hipsters, it's all craft.
It was kind of
Depends on the hipster. yeah.
smoky.
true.
There was a weird
What
smell in the air.
kind of smoky?
Ooh.
Do you
Now I'm interested.
Do you fancy a different pursuit for the evening?
Do you guys want to come see
I
where
would
I'm staying?
dabble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go smoke.
I'll even go to the other inn. Just. Ooh, they have smoke there. Out.
Apparently, we go to the left key in.
Oh, I love every bit of
Are
this.
you? I know we need your help.
Belcher needs to be
man.
asleep more often.
So that Cyanemic can corrupt Wick?
No. No.
Teach her about sex work and smoking.
Yeah, sure. No, that actually makes more
It's been
sense.
a,
Yeah.
been a thorough evening.
Okay.
Because Belcher would have noped out of this conversation already.
Yeah.
You guys make it to the Lethkian.
Oh yeah.
It's a very outdoorsy, very hippie,
Oh, it's like being
lots of
back in the
smoking
commune.
and
It's like being back in the safe house.
Exactly. It smells like home.
Even
They've
better.
got a very weird home.
It's for
Even
someone who
better.
doesn't
It
really
smells
know
like
what it is.
mom.
It smells bad.
Oh, it's not hookah stuff.
It's more fun stuff.
Are we talking like a weed equivalent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crack cocaine?
I mean, to somebody who
No.
doesn't smoke or anything, it would smell bad.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of.
would.
I
would-
assumed it was
Grassy.
hookah earlier, and that stuff smells good.
It does.
Right.
It smells like berries.
Depending on what you put in it, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there. If you're looking for that, and they can provide, there would be a type of place that would definitely have a hookah type of thing.
It would be that kind of place, wouldn't it?
How did Wick end up here?
You wanted a themed room.
So did you.
Yeah, so you wanted it.
Is there
You
like a
volunteered
bar
for
at the front or just kind of a front desk?
Yeah, no, there's a front desk with the elf half elf woman behind it, and then there's like an offset to where there's like an open bar smoke area. You can just
Okay. So Enna goes up to the desk, and Enna speaks smoke, and Jane does not speak smoke. So I'm gonna do my best here. So Enna walks up and says,
Two pots, please.
God. I'm not that bad. This is just like not my vice. Smoking is not my vice of choice, kids. It's fine. So Enna walks in and.
you're going to the front desk or like in the bar area?
Oh, I'd go up to the bar. Yeah.
Okay.
And just say, look, we'd be interested in hearing about some of your selection.
Oh well, it's an elven male behind that desk. What
Your selection is
what-
an elfin male.
what types of things?
Different vendor. We already talked
Sorry.
about him.
What types of things are you looking for?
What are you interested in?
What are they smoking? And I'm going to point to some people.
So
We're not
there's
smoking a hookah.
not a hookah.
Not a hookah.
So
we
there
should get
would
a
be.
hookah for Wick, though. I think. Plus, it's kind of fun.
I know what that is, though.
Oh well, that would be a special herb grown by our herbologist. Botanist is probably a better word.
Mixologist for plants. Basically.
It's a special blend that takes about 15 different plants all combined into one, and it really gives a nice, relaxed feeling.
Do you have something you would recommend for beginners?
I think Wick might need the relaxed feeling.
That's true, but I don't want to overpower her on her first go out.
Are we still talking about the hookah or the other guy?
Oh my god. Okay. What do you have that you would recommend is sort of a gentle, like, introductory blend?
What kind of things do you like, young lady?
Strawberry Twizzlies.
Raspberry.
Oh,
Raspberry.
well,
So
do you like strawberry? That's pretty close.
No, it's not. They're very different tastes.
But do you
It's
like
basically
them?
the
The
same
point
thing.
is, do you like them?
They're okay. They're not as good as raspberries.
Is there another berry
well-
that you like?
Blackberries.
I think maybe she would like the 15 spice blend then.
But it's
Agreed.
not. I want something not harsh and not too potent, right? Because she's little and she's new to this.
How harsh it is depends on how many puffs you take.
Right.
really.
Well, maybe just start her off a little bit slower. All right. Have a seat. He points to an empty table.
Great.
I'll bring it over.
I skip over.
Full on Deadpool skin.
roll Constitution check.
That's gonna be an 8. I'm a little bit more awake than I was before.
If you wanted to wake up, you could. For me, I was doing a higher DC, as you mean you stay asleep. Lower DC is you would wake up. So, if you would want to wake up and be a part of this, or if you'd want to sleep in,
I would probably, if I do wake up, I would probably be like, quickly grab my stuff and probably run to their hotel.
Okay, so you'd run to that hotel. You'd find that they're not there.
Okay.
I will pass them your message. Is that a good enough impression?
Actually, no, that is a good point. Sorry, I forgot. As you're leaving, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
There were two homely-looking individuals.
Oh damn!
Shots fired.
Oh damn!
What?
I love rich people.
Not just like poor or like yeah,
Oh,
not homeless, but homely.
There were homely young one, a little one, and another one a bit larger. We're looking for you.
Okay.
I made sure to not disturb you.
I appreciate
She just
that.
called you a large homely woman.
Just wanted to let you know you may have some people looking out for you.
Thank you.
If you need any services from the hotel, please feel free to let us know.
I will. Thank you very much.
Note he does not put us on his authorized list or anything. He's just like, thanks. Thanks for not disturbing me.
This is my safe place right now.
That innkeeper is a straight savage.
Right?
Fact.
Hot damn!
Ooh,
Wow.
Welcome Party RPG just rated
Hey!
us with 7 people. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
thank you.
Welcome to our 1-year anniversary episode. It's weird.
We only roll ones.
Apparently. It certainly
This is
seems
our
that
life
way.
now.
At least for today.
It's been my life. Let's be honest.
Thank you so much for the raid. We really, really do appreciate it.
We're smoking weed and sleeping in.
I know.
On
We're
that
smoking,
stream.
we're smoking a 15-herb blend.
And I
We're
was
smoking weed and
I thought
sleeping
we
in.
went to the spice blend.
Oh, the spice blend.
You tuned in on a real weird episode.
Thank you very much.
So you go to the crappy inn.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
I gotta-
the both of you are.
I need to ask the raiders, did you show up when we had the homely incident, or was that
Straight
after?
savage. Legit.
That was savage.
Oh
Crap.
boy.
So you show up, there's no one there from your party.
Okay. I guess there was gonna be 2 of them here. Anyway, then I'll go to the other one that Wick is.
Okay,
staying at.
cool. You show up,
Latchkey.
and meanwhile,
Latchkey kids.
the elf male comes over, and he's holding a contraption that is holding 3 cigar, like homemade cigars type of look.
Mm-hmm.
He sets him down, pulls out a magical, like a wand, and it starts off like a nice big flare, and then goes down to a little bit, and
I really appreciate how much thought you've put into the local smoke shop in this town.
you're welcome.
Like, I love it. I'm so happy about this.
And then he lights it, and then grabs it up, and then passes it over to you, Sai.
Ooh.
Oh, just take it easy.
Not really.
He does the same thing and passes them out to you guys as well.
I would probably look like I was inhaling, but I'm not.
Okay.
You're doing a Bill Clinton?
Or the cigar puffs.
No, I'm actually not inhaling. So.
You're not inhaling and then 20 years later saying you didn't. Yeah.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand. Do a sleight of hand. Just in case somebody's, like, see how...
That's a 27.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty convincing.
Pretty convincing. It just looks like you're smoking normally. Yeah, and he passes it out to you guys as well.
Yeah. Have you ever smoked anything? Do you need a tutorial on smoking?
Oh, do you need some help here?
No.
All right.
Thank you.
You need help? Oh,
We're
We're-
fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
okay. Well, if you need anything else,
First timer.
he'll head back.
You know how it goes.
Just having the pen open looked weird.
I don't know why you... No.
You're not gonna try it?
What's going to happen if I try it?
Well, probably just feel good.
I feel fine.
Just try it.
No.
Just one puff. If you don't like it, you don't need to do it anymore.
I'll give you all your stuff back if you try it.
What stuff?
Don't worry about it.
You can pretty much assume he has a couple of your items at any given moment. It's fine. Look, I'll try it with you. This is a new blend for me.
Okay.
Alright.
She's not going to tell you.
No, I mean I do. I take a puff. It's fine.
All right. So as you take in a puff, it kind of hits you. It's strong.
On one? Wow, okay.
On like it's more than you were expecting,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like at first you recoil, but then you realize, oh, it's actually like
Oh.
smooth. It's
Then you
smoother
know,
than you expected.
One is all it takes to get addicted to marijuana.
Oh boy. Thanks, Nancy Reagan.
I got you.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Do I just feel kind of relaxed, or
Yeah, I mean, it kind of it relaxes you, gives you a little bit. That's for it for now.
Yeah.
Would just feel
Oh, it's
relaxing.
just Oh, that's nice.
I'm fine. I don't need it.
You don't have to need it.
You know it's not free, right?
I didn't ask for this.
Well, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Look, you don't have to try it if you don't want to, but it feels really nice.
All right, Valchar, you walk in and see Wick holding
Uh-oh, parents home now.
Hey, what's mine?
Silas and his 3.
I'm gonna walk up and just... What's going on, guys?
Try it. It's really nice.
Hey, Dad.
It's very smooth and relaxing.
I will. Fully just...
Nice to take a big. It doesn't like shock your system because you're a tiefling. You're a little bit more. You can handle things like smoke a little bit better than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Huh. What kind is this?
Was this a spice blend or the 15 herb?
The 15 herb spice blend, yeah.
The 15 herb spice blend.
That's
Do
really
you
bad.
spice?
If Wick is not gonna try it, then I'll probably start inhaling once I realize it. I just want one of us to be
Okay.
With it.
Sure.
the DD.
Wick is refusing to try it.
I don't want it. I have no reason to try it.
I don't see a
I mean,
reason
you don't
or an
have
issue.
to. It's just, something to... I don't know. It's a nice... You, exhale some of your worries.
The peer pressure is real.
I guess Enter's a pusher. I didn't even know. It just happened.
New character trait.
New character trait. You're in. And a pusher.
Try it. Don't you want to be popular, Wick?
No, I really don't.
Don't you want to write better, Wick?
Yeah.
I don't think this would help me write better.
That was me.
Well,
all your
probably mess up
all your
handwriting.
favorite books are better on weed.
That might be true. Depends.
So after this goes on
No
for
cigar.
probably about 5 minutes, it's a bit quicker than you anticipated. You start to feel a little bit just lightheaded and don't really feel stressed or worried, or it's not really impacting your ability to function, but it's just a nice smooth flow.
And I can fall asleep again.
Again? Is that where you
Is that
were?
where you were?
Yeah, those beds are real.
They
Real
didn't let us
comfortable.
in.
They really didn't like us. No.
Yeah, I could tell just from the way she described you.
How did she describe us?
Do you want to get angry on this or no?
I
I
don't
wanna
know
know.
if me getting angry is possible right now. Wick, you really should try this. You get very angry a lot.
Called you both homely.
That's rude. That's really...
Oh, that's rude.
That's really rude. I'm gonna be mad about that tomorrow. I don't care about that now. She's a jerk.
Yeah, this is only one. This is surprising.
So, you said you took a nap?
Yeah,
How was that?
it was...
Sounds good.
A nap sounds really good.
So you know how we've been sleeping on the ground for... I mean...
The past
A while.
15 years of my life? Yes.
Wick paid to do that, by the way.
I'm not sleeping on the ground.
It's a hammock.
I mean, that
Hammocks are
seems super
cool.
comfortable.
Yeah.
You should buy one. Let's go shopping.
Yes. I want some food.
There it
Buy
is.
some bread?
There it is.
I turn your ration into a hot dog.
So it's actually been about 10 minutes.
Eat it.
Tastes like Doritos.
The same guy actually, he brings back some nice grains and just sets it on the table, just like without you guys even asking for it. Like it's like he knows what's coming.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have some.
Imagine sleeping on a cloud. Those beds are real comfortable.
I'm gonna try a little bit, and then see if it tastes funny.
Tastes really good. Like,
All right, I'll eat a bunch.
pretty surprisingly good.
This is
Might be enhanced a little bit.
This is delicious.
Why do they look like gummy bears?
Which is going like, oh no, they're not drunk this time. I don't know how to handle. I don't know how to handle high.
It's funny because y'all assume that she's never been around high people before. She has 3 older brothers. There's a very high likelihood that she has. No pun intended. Well played.
All right, so you guys just kind of hang out for a
You
little
just don't
while.
want to smoke because you know that your mom is watching. Let's be honest.
No. Completely guess what we're gonna do.
I'm just kidding.
If it was Shar would totally join in. Wick has no interest in this.
So you guys just kind of hang out for like 30 minutes to an hour, smoking, having some fun.
Yeah, as we continue, do we get any new and different
I mean, you get
effects?
It's a little bit stronger the more you take, but it's very well designed to just kind of keep that same chill the entire time. If you smoke a little bit harder, it gets it a little bit more, but no real alterations beyond that. There's nothing like you're not hallucinating or anything else.
Yeah, that was a good smoke. You got a good place. Whew.
I guess.
You want to trade hotels?
You were mocking me for picking this place earlier.
For the record, I was always down with this place. I'm even more down with it now.
Okay.
That's all. The front desk lady comes over. She's like, "Oh, hi! Is all of you enjoying?"
This
Yes.
is great.
Yeah, I hope that was my design. I hope you like it.
You're brilliant.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well done.
Oh, well. Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you need something? You don't seem to be having as much fun.
She's not high.
Oh, do you need something?
No.
Did he not?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that'll be 12 gold whenever you guys have the time.
Oh, so this wasn't paid for already.
No. So I will go into my pouch and pull out. Let's see how many coins I pull out.
It's 13.
13. And I'm just like, here you go.
13 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you. If you need anything else, feel free to let us know.
Hey, Dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Really? You're
Old dirty bastard.
me right now.
Yeah, I did. I'm not sorry either.
I've never liked you more than in this moment right here.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your night. She walks off.
Thank you.
This is a really good idea, me. Good job, me.
So what did everyone else do while I was sleeping?
I found a pimp.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's another good idea.
He almost for sure has your type now.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I stayed at the inn and kept an eye out. I didn't really notice anybody looking for us, or I talked to the person behind the bar, and they said they hadn't seen anybody looking for us. So
That's good, and also really good thinking. And then not just have everyone piecing out.
Mm-hmm.
Except for right now.
We're at least all in a hotel.
And really, if it's Enclave, this is not that far off of our general milieu.
This is probably the best place to find him, actually.
Right, yeah. They're definitely like, screw that crappy place.
Hey, there's that cleric I know.
Yeah, let's go smoke. Yeah,
So everybody except Valchar, he's getting a little bit sleepy at this point. I've been hanging out for like 2 hours. The sun's definitely set, and it's getting a little bit dark outside.
I'm kind of tired, and I want to go get my rapier pretty early tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have those lessons if you're going to be okay for them.
Yeah,
I don't know how
I
this...
think this probably will affect me tomorrow.
After I get my rapier, I was hoping to go look at the temples. If you wanted to come with.
I'm in.
Okay. You'll probably have to come meet me because I don't think they're going to let me anywhere near that place.
That's probably true, and based on the fact that I didn't hear it until I left my room, probably not going to be a wake-up call in the morning.
Probably not.
Do you still want me to go or no?
If you want, but you wanted to do the lessons too.
That's right.
It's up to you. We can wait till after your lessons if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Did you want to come with, Sai?
I'll probably do my own thing.
Sure.
I definitely don't mind that you guys go do that, but I have some shopping of my own to do.
Oh.
The lock on our room is not up to my standards.
Oh, it's garbage. I could pick it.
Yeah.
But that does remind me. There's a play going on at the theater and you guys are at in 2 nights that we should all go to. It sounds fun.
What's it about?
I don't know.
What's it called?
What was it called?
It was in Elvish.
I can read Elvish.
I was gonna say I can
definitely
read
looking
any
at
writing
Oh,
because
okay.
of my
And I was also looking at the posters, and I could read Elvish.
with the Eyes of the Runekeeper.
It would be called the Moon Festival.
It's a moon festival.
Is it a full moon in a couple of nights?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's an
Come on, it'll
elfy
be fun.
thing to do.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll
We'll go
see
and-
where we're at then.
We'll go and scoff at our roots together. How does that sound?
We'll see.
Just might be kind of nice if we could relax for a little bit, not have trouble follow us.
Yeah, if I have the option to go, I will. Who knows what we'll be doing in a couple days, you know?
I'm trying to be optimistic, Sai.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my room. Have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Right.
I will go to my room.
Sounds good.
I really feel like she could have benefited from the smoking, but oh well.
What other trouble did you try and get Wick into?
Actually, none. So we went to the theater, and then we went to the workshops, and then we went back to Sai, and then we came here.
Did I tell you I found a pimp?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
We did not try to set Wick up with the pimp.
Yeah.
I mean, an intro-level cigar was too much, so clearly no pimp.
Yeah, that might be accurate. I don't know, man. You guys are definitely not the way that I am around Wick, which might be for the good or
What
for
do
the
you
bad. I mean, you guys have seen exactly how I am around all of you.
Dad char.
Is that what you call me?
Not out loud.
I mean, it's not far from the truth, though. I do try and keep you guys safe, like a parent would. But with that,
That must be exhausting with the two of us.
We should get some of this to go. For you.
Do you just want to buy drugs? Is that what you're saying?
You spice?
For Valchar.
Do you even spice?
Yeah. You don't spice, bro?
Obviously, I do.
You don't spice girls? Spice Girls? It's a band?
Can we throw it out the window?
I would be.
You can.
I'll
Wick's
see myself.
I think it is a mix of sporty spice and scary spice.
Okay, no. Too far off.
Wick's baby spice for sure.
Oh, yeah, duh.
So, with being
Those platform shoes.
Dad Char, I guess, comes with a lot of sheltering.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm not any of your parents, but...
I think of her more like a little sister.
So there's definitely the thing where it seems like you guys are more willing to...
Come on, say it.
show her more
Oh.
than I am. But yeah, just... Like I said, it's a good thing, but don't ever push it.
I try not to.
Except for tonight.
Well, I honestly think her chilling out would ultimately be a good thing, but she's very resistant to the concept.
She's resistant to the concept of this.
I know.
You do remember her shooting a spell at those creatures underground in the underneath the dwarven city, right?
No, he definitely doesn't.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, damn.
So, little secret.
Knife in that wound.
When you were under, and I'll just kind of tell the story for those that don't remember.
You should probably
You were
recap it because it was
unconscious.
like 6 months
Yeah,
ago.
recap it real quick.
You were unconscious,
Dead.
dead. And
They weren't letting us
we were
through.
trying to get you back to Penny.
At the time, I think it was just up.
Yeah, it was just up at the time. We were trying to get you back to somebody who could help you, and there were these creatures standing in the way, and Wick got a little hot-headed and shot one of them with a spell.
There is
It's
also...
pretty tightly wound.
I mean, that had a lot to probably do with me being dead. People get a little emotional over dead people.
She does that more than just when people are dead, it seems.
Yeah,
She gets a little foot stompy.
You weren't there at the Arcane Alliance either.
No.
I've never seen someone go off on somebody that they were trying to get assistance from like that.
What happened there?
And I used to be a member of a radical political collective. To be fair, the way they talked about Lostron was like not awesome. It was definitely a pawn in their game, and they didn't particularly care about the citizens there. That's how big people in lots of power work. Whatever. She couldn't handle that. She yelled at him, and so he got kicked out. Just like angry, yelling, irrational, completely unwilling to see the fact that while their language was garbage, at least they were hiring somebody to do something.
I mean, in the end, I want to say in the end things worked out, but it didn't. At least in regards to that. But, I don't know, I'm always trying to think of what people's mindsets are. And, I've seen some things that have been worrying, but not to a point where I feel like I need to step in, or any of us need to step in to stop it. It's one of those things that it seems like it's just kind of work itself out. We've been in a lot of high stress situations. Like you can't deny that.
But the reason that nobody's had to step in yet is because the people that she does this to have not fought us over it yet. Those creatures underneath the dwarves could have tried to kill her because of that. I mean, I'm just saying, when we're trying to save the world, maybe somebody being stubborn or angry at the people that we're seeking help from is not the best way to do it, and I'm not really going to listen to any excuses for that.
Stubborn is the wrong way to go about things. Angry you can understand, at least.
So I didn't give you the full context. These creatures have been cooperative multiple times.
These people led us through one way already.
We were negotiating our way back through. She almost got us all killed.
And when
on top of you.
And when we're literally trying to save the world by gathering allies, yelling at people who we're trying to make allies of, good luck having me understand that.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's nothing to the point where it's like, I don't want her to come with us or anything, but I think a chill pill wouldn't exactly hurt sometimes.
But are we approaching that point?
What point?
I know you were not wanting to be around with me. And I don't blame you for that. I was at a point where I was at a really low point. So I'm trying to figure out, is it at that point?
No.
It's not even close for me, but I think you think of it more as like the objective that we're trying to achieve, and her sometimes putting herself in the way of it. I mean, we all do at some point. Like, we all put a foot out of line or do something that ends up biting us in the ass. But honestly, I'm more just concerned.
It's not even close to at the point where we're there yet. The main thing that I'm worried about is that if she's off on her own and does something like that to the wrong person, I mean, everyone could have problems. She could die over it. Somebody else, one of us could die over it. Just needs to be considered. That's all.
I get that. That makes sense to me.
And don't get me wrong, not like I haven't done enough to try to kill myself already. Getting into the Dwarven City was not exactly the smartest move I've made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm still amazed you survived that.
Yeah, me too.
that was kind of a long fall.
Yeah, it was. Into a fire.
Yeah.
I fell into a
Okay. Well, I think on that note, I'm getting pretty sleepy.
I'm not, but then again, I also did take a couple-hour nap, so...
You're feeling relaxed enough, though, after this. If you want to fall asleep, you could pretty easily.
Do you mind if I, like, do you want me to roll to see how tired I am, or... I guess I don't know how tired I would be.
I mean, you've been traveling for probably 6.5 hours at least, maybe 7 hours, and you just got pretty high relaxed. You'd be pretty tired. You don't need to roll for that. I mean, if you wanted to stay up, you could.
Okay, that's
it's
what
not like you're not like falling over sleepy, but you're just like, I'm tired. You know.
Yeah. Do you want to go back to our inn where the drinks are a little cheaper?
Yeah, I can go with
Stay
that.
up and have a beer with you.
Okay. So you head off to bed, or do you perk up when you hear drinks?
I'll have a drink with him, and his trouble saying no to a drink.
Drink, sure.
What time are we at?
I'm really tired. I'm going to bed. Okay, you want to have a drink? I'm not going to bed.
In game time, or
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I have a thing in the morning. That's why I'm asking.
probably 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Wick would like to sneak away from listening in, and I rolled a nat 20.
So you were listening.
Yes.
Okay. I saw it was a legit nat 20.
I left it there. I didn't touch it. I
So-
saw it too.
I got no
I saw
problems
you
with it.
roll, and I was like.
I thought it was the stealth to hear or the stealth to not be there.
Well, so you guys head over to the other inn, have some drinks. Unless you guys want to do anything in particular, just drink for a couple rounds and
Just kind of hang out.
and then eventually head off to bed.
Yeah.
So waking up the next.
Melchar, do you want somebody to walk? Do you want us to walk you back?
You don't have to. It's a far enough walk to where I can handle it. Don't want you to have to walk both ways.
Okay.
Appreciate the offer, though.
Mm-hmm. You want to meet back here in the morning?
Sun up, or I don't know when I'm gonna be able to wake up. Again, bed's real comfy. I don't know if I want to get out of it.
Let's try sun up, and
Okay.
if you're not there, I'll wait a little bit, and then
Sounds
got
good.
some stuff to do.
All right, cool. Everybody heads to bed. Gets a full night's sleep. No major
Take
issues.
those 2 hit points back.
And
We really needed that long rest.
Right.
I guess Wick would be the first one up, as per the usual.
I would like to find breakfast at some place that is not the inn I am staying at, because I am not 100% trusting that food.
You got 2 other options.
There's no marketplace stalls with like food or anything.
You could head to the tree.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
You want to go to the trading tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to look for.
The trader tree?
Trading tree.
I'd like to look for like just some sort of breakfast food.
All right, so you head that way. Valchar usually wakes up around your time, so you would be up in bed if you wanted to get out of it.
I'll be up
The
at
sun,
And I have
the sun's
a
setting up.
Yeah.
thing
starting to come
to
up.
wake up for, so I would try and wake up a little.
I hit the
earlier.
snooze button.
Okay. So then you would be heading to the trading tree. You can find a place that gives you a nice a nice breakfast. It depends on what you're looking for. But
Maybe some sort of pastry of some sort.
yeah, you can find a little pastry shop with like cakes and muffins and some more
Cinnamon rolls.
breakfast type of things.
Sure. Yeah, I will buy like a cinnamon roll or something.
Sure. Then you guys wake up and are just chilling in front.
Well, I head to the blacksmith.
Well, yours was after. He was gonna do Wick's thing in the morning, and then you were after that. So you weren't like crack of dawn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would head over whatever time I was supposed to, basically.
And yeah, once I finish breakfast, I'd go and see if my rapier was ready.
Okay. Cool. So you two are out front, and then Valchar, how long were you gonna?
I'll be eating breakfast.
It would probably be 15 to 30
Okay.
minutes.
So you would meet up with those two after they're eating and outside. Wick, you would go. He's not quite done. If you just want to wait,
Yeah,
or
I just sit. I'd ask if it was okay if I sat and waited, especially since my friend was coming later.
say it was fine. You see him working on your rapier, flipping it over, trying to get all the dents out, and then applying some new metal to certain areas, and then reforging it. And it's a decent endeavor, but about 45 minutes after you show up, he presents you with the corrected,
Thank you.
fixed.
And I'll tip another gold.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So while Sai, Anna, and Valchar are outside, give me a perception check, Sai.
It's an 8.
Okay. So you hear, you see somebody kind of jogging up towards you. It's an elven male. He goes, Synthella Herodon.
Can I help you?
Synthella Herodon. It's Riff.
And
Are you okay?
Riff?
Synthella?
You speak Elvish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's greetings. in
Oh, okay,
Elven.
got it, okay.
Dorishta?
It's you, right? Herodon?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Hera what?
Roll a deception.
Pretty good. There's a 22.
Ooh, he has a 21. Oh, I guess you look a lot like somebody I grew up with. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. He walks away.
Does Valchar speak Elvish?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I turn to you in Elvish and I say, that guy knew you, didn't he? Yeah. Okay. Hair on?
I'll say in Elvish, that's my real name.
Wow. I want to insight check that.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a 22.
You got to roll. Are you trying to? You're not trying to deceive, so.
No, I'm just. That's,
So yeah,
that's
you
my
just.
real name.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Never thought you'd tell me that.
Mind if we keep it between the two of us?
Obviously.
I think we're reading.
So Voucher, you just hear them talking Elvish back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to tell Voucher about that dude?
I didn't know.
Go for it. I'll
Did-
back you up.
Did you know him?
I didn't recognize him, did I?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Why would I recognize him?
I don't know. He seemed to know us, or me, or...
I think he was just talking to you.
Yeah. Valshar, you didn't recognize that guy?
Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry, you switched into common.
Yeah.
Got it, okay.
Sorry. That wasn't
That's
clear.
why I was confused.
Jeez. You know, I'm just gonna start speaking fluid Elvish, and then it'll be more clear.
Took me until just then to be like, what am I doing for my last spell? Yeah, no, I had no idea who that was.
Yeah, I don't either.
However, usually, unless there's something that I shouldn't be a part of, you usually don't talk in a language that I don't know. I'm not going to ask questions.
We'll talk about it later.
Alright.
Alright, well, I have some errands to run, so I'll be off.
Alright.
And I'm gonna start following after Riff.
I say in Elvish, I'm like, don't get in too much trouble.
I won't.
Really, again, with that.
I just told him not to get in trouble.
I have no reason to disagree with that, but could have just said that in regular common.
Sometimes Elvish just feels right. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start following after him.
So you're heading to your. It's about time
Yeah,
for blacksmith at this point. What are you gonna do?
I was probably going to go meander through the trading tree.
Okay, sure.
Trying to find any magical items that would benefit me, aka something that would be a boost to wisdom and or charisma.
Pretty expensive.
I figured as much, but wouldn't hurt to check.
But yeah, you can go look around the trading tree.
A +1 wisdom and charisma ring for 20 gold.
So Wick and
I'll
Anna
take 3.
meet up at the blacksmith shop just before you get your weapon handed to you. Anna shows up.
I've probably been like sketching the blacksmith just for something to do in the morning.
Okay,
While I was
so he's a tall, burly guy with dark skin and a really big black beard and just muscly, and he's been doing this for a long time.
Sure. Yeah, I've been sketching him.
I come up, hey, how's it going?
Morning.
Hey, good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry if I was pushy last night.
It's okay. I just kind of learned my lesson when I had alcohol. Mind-altering stuff isn't great for me.
I will say that was very mild and just very relaxing and, like, very chill. But you do you. I'm sorry if I pushed you.
It's okay. I mean, you didn't force me to do it, so...
I can't... No, I didn't. What? Why would I do... No. How would I even do that? You have to breathe. What?
I don't...
Okay, what? Anyway. No, I would not do that.
You ready for your lesson?
Yes.
All right, come over here.
Alright.
Okay, he spends the next 2 hours or so going over, showing you what to do, and basically 101.
Might be like 102, but yeah.
Okay, 102. What do you want to do then?
100 now.
Wick would probably just stay there.
Okay, just stay and chill and watch and sketch. And...
Yeah, sketch. Now
Sure.
she's doing a sketch of Anna.
Okay. All right, Sai. You follow this other individual.
Where's he going?
He's wandering towards the embassy area.
Okay. I'll wait till he goes into a store or into the embassy or into a building that's a little bit more away from people.
Sure. He enters the embassy area and then starts heading towards the forest.
As he's like approaching the forest, I'll just say, "Hey."
Okay. So when you enter the embassy area, there are a few guards in plate, but you being an elf, go through fine. You know that there are eyes on you now, but yeah, you can get up to him.
Hey, Riff.
Yeah.
It is me. I'm sorry, I deceived you back there.
Why would you?
I don't go by that name anymore, and I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Why?
Just always precautious.
I
mean, it's been, what, a couple 100 years since we saw each other last?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So you're looking at him. He has one of his eyes is slightly a lazy eye, so it doesn't quite follow all the way. He's a scrawny looking elf, and he has a bluish tint, not as blue as your skin, but a bluish tint, and black hair, and with like dull green eyes.
Anything changed since I last saw him, or has he always
I mean,
had
he's grown up.
eye?
You were basically kids. Yeah, he's always had that.
Okay. You've grown up a lot. If you wouldn't mind, I go by Sai now.
Sai?
Yeah.
Oh, why Sai?
It's a long story. I'd rather not get into it if you don't mind. But it's
okay.
It's really good to see you. I haven't seen anybody from there in a while.
Well, yeah, of course. Why did you have to hide it in front of was your friends or enemies?
Friends. It's to be honest, it's a long story. But I've gotten into some trouble in my past and trying to turn over a new leaf and just, trying to start over. And so I try to just kind of keep a low profile, keep to myself.
You're not in trouble from me?
No, I know.
Okay.
But you never know who's listening.
I guess. I mean, it's pretty safe here.
Yeah. Yep. So what have you been up to?
Well, I don't know. I was just having a normal day, heading out to the shop, just to look around, see some new people, and I saw you walking around.
Yeah. You have a shop here?
Oh, no, not me. I want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to go away and see the world like you did, but I don't think I can ever do that.
Well, I can honestly tell you it's not always as nice as it seems.
Yeah, but it's better than here, right?
It has its moments.
So what was up with those people you were with? The little one and the kind of elf one?
Yeah, they're some pretty good friends of mine. We've been on the road for a while now.
Sorry, he didn't see you. He saw Valchar.
Yeah.
Oh, the tall one. That one, he was pretty cool.
Yeah. There seem to be quite a few more of him. Normally, we go into a town and there's a little bit of a stigma, but
oh, not here, man.
No,
nobody cares. It's okay.
That is the nice thing.
Yeah. No, that one seemed angry.
Which one?
Well, the one you were talking to in Elvish. Didn't seem like a very nice person.
No, she's not. She's homely, though.
Aw. Yeah, I see it.
Well, yeah. What brought you to town? Were you looking for anything specific?
Well, no, I just wandered around and I just want to go. But, this is as close as I ever will get. Just seeing the newcomers and talking to some people. And it was good to see an old friend. Like, I don't know. It was just fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was really good to see you.
Why are you here?
We're just kind of passing through.
Oh, where to?
I think we might hop on a ship.
Oh, where are you going?
Not really sure yet. We haven't found that out.
Oh, I think I might be able to get you a ship, Captain.
Yeah, do you know him?
Yeah.
Possibly. You want to give me his name and I'll go talk to him?
No,
sometime?
I'll introduce you. Let's
No,
go.
It's not necessary right now.
Oh, well, I'll have to be there. He'll know me. He won't know you.
You can go there if you want to, but I think we have passage covered so far.
Oh.
So.
You gonna see your home first? I mean,
no, probably not. As
still
you
there.
Know, as you know, there's not a whole lot for me there anymore. Not after what happened with my dad.
It's still there, though.
I know.
Huh.
Well.
Okay.
I gotta get going, but it really was good seeing you, and I'm sorry for all the stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'll be around.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh wait, did you hear? Oh, do your friends talk with any weird accents?
Like what?
Well, I just hear about all these accents that people talk in, and I just imagined that, like, the tiefling. Oh, I talk like this. I'm a tiefling.
It's actually pretty close, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not too far off.
Does the weird elf lady speak like an elf, or does she speak like a human?
Both.
Elf speak
yeah.
like both.
Well, she obviously knows Elvish. She's part Elvish.
Well, yeah, but how does she speak? Does she talk like a human, or?
No, she actually speaks Elvish really well, and I guess I'm not really sure which one she learned first. It's not very obvious.
Can I meet your friends when you're not lying to me about them, or to them about me? I want to get to know them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but they're I guess I'm not ready to share with them everything that you know about me. You know, where I grew up with my family, stuff like that.
You want me to lie to them? I'm a good liar.
No, that's all right.
Do you want me to have the guards rough them up?
Definitely not that. Not that. We've had plenty of that.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I'm really sorry that it has to be this quick riff, but I got to get going. It really was good seeing you.
Oh, okay. Well, it was good seeing you too.
Yeah. Take care. Take care of yourself.
Scythe. Sai.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay. See you around.
Yeah,
You should come visit home. Leave them behind, but come visit and check it out.
Yeah. I know how it is. I might do that. I don't know when, but when I have time, I'll try to stop by and see you.
When I get back, I'll tell them I saw you. That you're doing well.
That'd be great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye. He heads off. Into the woods.
Mm-hmm. I'll make sure he goes, like, wait till I can't see him anymore to kind of back out and walk away.
Okay. He doesn't look behind.
Okay.
He just goes.
And as an unfortunate precaution, I'll kind of start heading towards the what's it called, the trading tree.
The trading tree.
Yeah. I'll start heading there, but I'm gonna make sure I'm not being followed.
Okay. Give me perception.
Mm-hmm. It's 18.
Oh no!
You don't notice anybody following you.
That's 20 on a fake roll.
All right. So, Mr. Vashar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna probably start popping into different.
Just to kind of cut it short, because I don't like doing the whole shopping thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
How much gold do you have, and what are you kind of looking for?
I've got 130.
What are you willing to spend? You could maybe look for like a potion of some kind, but you're not going to find like a magical item that boosts your stats.
That'd be the magical item. I don't think a potion would be enough for what he's looking for.
Okay. Then you probably wouldn't find anything, and you probably would get people look down on you with just like.
Well, it wouldn't be like, I have $130.
Right. No, I know how it goes, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think then at that point he'd probably maybe try and find some like smoked meats or something like
Yeah,
that,
easily.
and buy some of that.
Okay, just, I mean a couple silver.
Cool.
All right, you finish up your blacksmithing.
Oh, that was great. Thank you. My
Oh yeah.
used to spend a lot of time in the shop with my dad, and then I'll pay him 25.
Oh, well, I mean, here, you gave me extra. You don't need to.
No, yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you. If you ever want to learn anything else, let me know.
All right, thank you.
He kind of wipes his brow, wipes some of the sweat. Well, and goes back to work.
That felt good.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was fun.
that's good.
Temples? Are temples up next?
Yeah, if you guys still want to go, we should find Valchar. He wanted to go.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what he was up to this morning. We had breakfast, but did you have breakfast with us or did you have breakfast? Okay. We had breakfast, but I don't know where he went after that.
Oh, maybe he did say he was going to meet up with me, so maybe he's, at where I was staying.
Oh, sure.
We can check there.
Yeah, let's go there. You okay?
Yeah.
Not convincing, but we'll let it slide. Let's go.
Oh, so what are you two doing after your activities?
I would like to go and do a little bit of shopping. I know you don't want to do that. Basically, what we already talked about. That's what I'm looking for, and seeing if the cost of magic items is less here.
The cost of magic item, but if you want to find your lock, that's something you could do.
Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to do.
Okay. You get pointed to a few different places. Nobody has something ready.
Okay.
And they actually point you to the like one of them says he could have it made for you.
Okay.
It would take a couple days.
How much would that cost?
How difficult are we talking to have it?
I'd like one key and just about as difficult as you can make it. I forget what they're called. Not rollers, but
The pins.
pins. Yeah, maybe like a 6 or 7 pin lock or.
All right, so just out of character.
Yeah.
DC level.
15,
20, 25, 30.
As close to 20 as I can, as like.
So you want 20?
I'd like to know how much it would cost for the different ones. If you want to talk about this off camera, we can definitely do that. How much would like an 18 cost?
The standard one was it 10 gold
10
in
gold
there?
for a 15.
For a 20, could probably do 50 gold. 25 would be 250.
Okay.
Out of character.
I'll do the 50. I'll do the 50 gold one.
I can have that one done by late tomorrow.
Okay. How do you do it? Half now, half when I see it.
Just pay for it now, and if you don't like it, we can.
All right. Here's 50 gold.
Okay. Just remember to come back tomorrow, and they'll have your thing ready. I'm sorry, I forgot what did you say what you were gonna do?
If he was done shopping and didn't run into anyone, he would probably head back to probably Wick's
Okay.
hotel.
Then you guys would meet up there.
And
and
like a kebab.
Would you be?
I'd go there right after, assuming that the magic items are about the same price as they have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you guys all meet up in the hotel. The left key in.
Hey.
Everyone get done what you wanted. You get your training done.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Did you get to see any of the temples?
No, that was going to be after her
That's
training.
next up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Unless people don't want to go.
No, I'd go if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm coming.
Sure.
I got everything else done that I wanted to get done today, so might as well hang out.
Okay, yeah.
Sounds like fun. Do you have a temple that's at the top of your list? Do we know what
I
folks
just
are represented here, or are we just
wanted
wondering?
to see who was here.
All right. Cool.
I'm sure the first temple would have a list. If we want to go find that.
Sure. I think they keep a list of all the other temples in the district.
I'm assuming if they are in the temple district and they work there all the time, that maybe they would have passed by the other ones.
Oh, they might know.
Yeah.
I don't think they keep it directly.
No, I don't think they're like,
Okay.
here's your laminated list of temples.
Dial in at this phone number and you'll get to hear the anime.
It's actually like in Shrek, they have a little musical going.
Oh,
and
God.
I pull out some more kebabs. I brought these for the rest of you guys if you wanted any.
Ooh.
Yum, yes, thank
Heck
you.
yeah. Thank you. How much were they?
Oh, thank you.
You sure?
You know I don't eat meat that much. Thank you, though. I can pay you for it.
Oh, that's fine. I can eat it.
Do you want the veggies off mine? I'm almost exclusively eating the meat.
No, I had a nice filling breakfast.
Okay, good.
Let's go look at some temples.
All right.
Let's do it.
So you guys make your way towards the embassy district.
Yeah.
There are two elves in full plate in the front. Not really barring, but just stationary on each side. Yep.
I nod politely to them as we pass.
They give you a slow nod. And you guys walk in. Again, like Sai felt earlier, you can tell that there are eyes on you. If you look around, you could probably spot them. But
I would definitely look around. If I felt eyes on me, I would definitely look around. Obviously, unless it's just the guards.
It's not just the guards. There are other people. Mostly the elves will look around. Not really looking at you too much, but the other three. Not like an aggressive or like a threatening way, but like I'm watching you, just in case.
We're oddities.
As
Space
well
oddities.
as looking at the temples, Lick is keeping an eye out for like a library. She kind of figured this would be the best spot for a library.
In front of you guys, as soon as you enter, a little bit ways back, you see kind of what would be like meeting buildings, like a town hall type of building, meeting area for like diplomatic discussions and type of things is up there. To the left, there is some training grounds where some of the guard are training and whatnot. Over to the right is where most of the temples are. So walking up, the first one you see is an elf that's in a position just like holding a staff and a book.
Mm-hmm. And I am specifically keeping, now that I've seen like Julia in I'm specifically keeping out anything that looks familiar from the scene that we were in, like any symbols that she had on her. I am still looking for info on Julia.
Gotcha. Okay. So walking in, I think you would probably recognize in Sai. If you want to roll for it, maybe.
Religion or history?
Yeah, religion.
13.
You've heard
I've
the
maybe
name.
seen this kind of thing before, yeah.
So this is a temple to Corlon Lerthion. Probably butchered that, but it is the first of the Seldarine, leader of the Sun/Star Elves.
Okay.
I'm not writing down all the temples.
I actually know that one.
So you walk in. It's just a bunch of statues. There are a few travelers and elves just kind of walking around and looking, and some are praying, and it's not really like most of the temples you've been to. It's think of like previously you were going to a church, now you're going to a Hindu temple, where it's just kind of, here it is, do what you want. There's not like people monitoring or watching.
Or guided services.
Right.
Okay.
Belcher's gonna be walked in and like leaning up against, but near the doorway.
Okay.
Wick is pretty much just gonna like walk through and like see which temples are there.
Okay.
More so than like she's not, unless she sees something that catches her eye as something that she would know for Julia, she's not gonna stop.
Okay.
You don't need to go into the Temple of Bahamut because you've been there. You've been to them.
Well, walking around, the next one. Oh God, I was really worried about pronouncing this. Sai would be very familiar with this. Angradath. He is the second, and the moon elves worship him. So, I believe you're a moon elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would be very familiar with him.
I kind of look up and be like.
And so, and at this point, you kind of look around and notice that all the temples here are to the Seldarine.
Mhm.
There are 9 temples here, each one to a different one of the elven gods.
Thinking on what I saw in Julia, not to an elven god.
Not here. Yeah,
Okay.
this is completely separate of that. They don't really have much in the way of. Not saying there isn't in the whole city, but that
like of these ones, I can look and see that none of those would be ones that
right.
Julia was.
These are all the elven gods here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool if we just want to look around. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that I'm looking for here.
Okay. You should know when I went to do some shopping, I did see a couple like little artsy places. I figured if maybe I didn't look into any of them to see if there was an altar, but it might be worth checking out if you wanted to.
I have my own way to honor her.
Okay.
But thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still looking for Julia.
Information on her, yeah.
I think there's no luck here.
No.
It's worth looking though.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just, I don't know exactly what I'd be looking for, so.
I was looking, now that I've got a better look at her, I was looking for her symbol, but it's not here.
What did the symbol look like?
DM.
I'd have to go check my notes.
Curly mustache.
Defo. Yep, for sure.
But so Wick describes it, and it's nothing that any of us have ever heard of, basically.
Nothing you don't recognize here or anything. She's shown you, I'm assuming, in the past.
Well, yeah. Like I did a more updated sketch after I saw her in the book.
So in the book, when you saw her, are you talking about like the thing that was on her plate here? The sigil?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to look up what it is. Yeah, you can describe it, but no, that's not familiar here, and you guys have seen it there, and that would be about it.
Okay. So, yeah. Wick knew it was to a lesser known god, but she still looks wherever she can.
Do we want to go into any of these temples, or are we just...
I was just kind of looking around.
It might be worth when we're kind of out and around seeing if there's any older ruins or anything nearby. I know that there's nothing really close to here, but like, you know, when we're in some of the smaller towns, it might be worth seeing if there's any ruins nearby. That might be a good place to look.
That'd be fun.
Or it could be something like yours, where it's just a very small...
Again, you know that they wouldn't be allowed in any towns.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, not near here. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing near here that we could do, but, you know, other places.
The elven lands as a whole.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
I got that.
He's saying outside of the other land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's no dedicated temple, so it might be something like that, too, where there's no dedicated temple to it.
It just never hurts to look.
Have you talked to any of the monks or anything about any of the priests about the sigil? They might recognize it. Might be worth a shot.
Not here.
No, there really aren't any, for the most part. It's more of like the Hindu temples, where it's just kind of open.
Yeah.
If you really want to look, you could probably find somebody
more dedications than active worshipping areas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're active worship areas, but it's not like there's a priest who's in charge. It's anyone can come, show your own faith however you want, and then you leave. It's just kind of like a room with decorations. There is one temple that's a little bit, well more crowded a lot more than the others. That is one thing you guys notice, but that's about it.
Was that one too?
If you guys go up to it, it's to Vandria, Gilmadrith. Gilmadrith.
Yes.
Spell that right?
Yeah.
No, I was like,
impressive.
do you know that?
No, I spelled it right. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, right.
Finding Julia is kind of more of a second-hand thing compared to what we're doing. So it's not a big deal.
Well, but here's the thing. Right now, we're kind of just waiting
Yeah, we got nothing
for
going on.
our number one thing to come across us. So it's sort of the perfect time to do this, really.
Unless you two have any shopping that you need to do or anything like that.
I got my rapier fixed already. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's looking
Cool.
really nice, by the way. He's good.
You did a really good job.
Can I see it? I'm not gonna see other comics. I'm just gonna like feel how sharp it is. It's pretty damn
good,
sharp.
Yeah.
Cut your finger sharp.
Ow.
It's usually
Mother.
better to do hair, and then if it just falls across and cuts in half.
I'd rather cut my finger than my hair. I'm pretty vain that way.
We'll pull out a strand that's like loose from her braid, and then just drop it across the sword edge.
Yeah. Cuts. You will know that one god is the goddess of war and grieving. Because of your feet, you would know that.
Huh.
What?
What's up?
Well, just the one that's more. That's the one that's more crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Just that the temple that's more crowded is to the goddess of war and grieving.
I wonder why it's so crowded. I didn't really. I mean, other than across the border.
I mean that
That's
could be
probably.
a good enough reason.
Yeah. You think it's worth talking to anybody there? See what's going on? I mean, if we don't have anything else to do, I mean,
Sure.
Maybe
information
we
never
should
hurts.
talk to somebody that's like, I don't know, I don't want to talk to people in the temple when they're in the middle of grieving.
No,
Right,
no,
because
not
like that's
them.
what they're there for.
Yeah, we're
I
not
want
going
to
to
talk to like a guard or like if there's I don't know, like a university or a library or something. Wait,
Excuse
is
me
there a
one second.
library?
I'm gonna go back to where the guards were. The two guards that were like
Okay.
keeping the peace. Excuse me. I know you're on duty. I know how it goes.
Yes.
There's a lot of people over at the Temple of War and Grieving.
Vandria
That one.
Gilmadris.
I can write it. I
Has
can't
something-
say
Has
it.
something happened? What's going on?
Well, of course.
We just got into town. Me and my compatriots.
Are you guys with him?
Kind of.
We're not. He ran off.
Yeah, he
so
Yeah, I
we're
just
not-
ran
Okay, you went off by yourself.
But like, we just got into town. So
Well, obviously we're at war, so I don't know what else you mean.
any battles taking place close by?
There's battles happening all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why there's such a small presence right now.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, evidently they're like that scene that we saw across the river might not be the only one of its kind.
Oh.
There's a lot of battles going on everywhere.
How have we not like skirmishes or like war?
He was on duty. I didn't want to ask too many questions, but it might be worth getting some more information on that.
Sure.
How have we not seen any signs of that?
We're seeing a lot of aftermath.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Why
I
don't we go see if we can find some sort of scholar or have we seen any like town criers or any sort of like news
sources.
bulletin boards or
We
anything
could go
like
to
that?
the embassy and see what they know.
Not really. The elves, like I said, are very secretive.
Yeah.
They don't. This is the gathering for outsiders area, so they don't want their business. It's not going to be very easy information to obtain. They keep these things very separate. And you would know enough of that with your elvish background.
Yeah.
Why don't we just ask somebody in the temple? Like not obviously not one of the people who's grieving, but one of the people who's.
Give me a perception check.
12.
Natural 2. So as you're looking around, you see Riff pop his head back when you look in his direction. Quite obviously, really bad at stealthing around.
You guys mind if I meet up with you in a little bit?
Got something to do?
Something I gotta take care of.
Okay.
Won't take long.
Okay.
Do you need help?
Definitely not.
All right.
I'm I'm gonna start walking back kind of towards our inn.
Okay.
And sit down at the bar. I'm not gonna have anything to drink, but I'm gonna sit down at the bar and see if Riff approaches me, or if I notice him again. Obviously, keeping a lookout.
Give me a perception on your way back.
Is that cocked or not?
You can reroll. It's fine.
It looks fine.
I'll take it. It's a 16.
Okay. You don't see anything on your way back.
Okay.
At the bar, you can give me another perception check then.
Yeah, I'll just be sitting there probably. That's a 22.
So you notice the door open and Rip kind of get in and like look around and like go into like to avoid being seen. But it's not very stealthy. He just like went to the side, like trying to like look around the bar to see where you are, or look around.
I'm gonna go walk up to him.
Bartender, a drink. Scythe. Hey, what's up?
If I catch you following me again, you will not like the results. I'm not kidding around, Riff. It was great to see you, but leave me alone. This is your only warning. Do you understand me?
Give me intimidation. Well, I'll give you advantage too. It's pretty good.
That's a 3 and a 5, so 6 total.
Oh, good one. I know we're good friends.
I am not messing around with you. If I see you again, don't let me see you again, okay? Don't follow me. Don't come looking for me. Don't talk to me or my friends. None of it, okay? I will not see you again. If I do, I'm going to start causing trouble in this town, and I really don't want to do that.
You changed.
Yeah, it's been 200 years, dude.
You're just like your father. He walks out.
I mean, might be a good thing.
Doesn't sound like it. It's not one of the things that a kid wants to hear,
Not
though.
usually.
I'm going to let him walk out.
Okay.
I'm going to sit back down at the bar.
And at that, we're going to call it for the night. So, thank you for watching. We're going to try and host somebody, but really we appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys join us again next week.
Who are the people that rated us?
Welcome to the party RPG.
Welcome to the party RPG.
Thank
you very much to them.
Big shout out to them. Thank you so much.
I've done a couple one-shots over on there.
Welcome Party
yeah.
RPG. Twitch.tv/Welcome Party RPG.
Yeah, they
thank you
stream,
guys
like,
for
all
the host.
time.
We really, really appreciate it. That's super cool. If any of you guys are still watching, you guys are amazing.
We love you guys. And once again, thank you to our viewers who've been with us, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, for 1 year.
One year.
1 year.
Hopefully we're delivering a fun, engaging story. We're trying every week,
We
and
learned a lot about
hopefully
Psy tonight.
it shows. Yeah, well, I mean, we learned a lot about Wick in Duskhaven. We're going to learn a lot about Psy, potentially, this little session, this arc.
Yay.
It's always the fun part when it's focused on you.
No, but we're going to cut this, but we're going to go find